Okay, everybody, look how crazy this is. This is, again, huge rock. Let me show you the scale. See my hand? And I have big hands. So look at this, look at this scene here. There's no mortar. This is done thousands of years ago. We don't know what these rocks were. We don't know what these hinges were. We're thinking maybe the Spanish did these, because if the culture could do this, they wouldn't do this. This is just, it's hardened out. You can see that too. So they wouldn't do this. But here, just to give you a little bit more proof that the people who built this didn't do this. Here we go. So here's another rock. Here we go. Look at this. See how straight that is? This is a trapezoidal window, and the angle is so precise. I don't have my laser with me. This here is so straight. We don't know how to do that. And look how big the rocks are. Look how big that is. You see how big that is? It's huge. This was another window, and of course, the builders wouldn't have done that. That's Spanish in the 1600s when they came and probably tried to put a door here. But this window, this trapezoidal window, this is another trapezoidal window. The bottom, there was some type of cataclysmic event that ruined all of this. It goes up here and then it stops because it was damaged. But look at this. So this doorway, okay, I'm 5'6", so this window is pretty high. And all the windows, they're not windows. They're just, they have a backing to them. But look how big the doorways are. You don't know how big that is. Let me turn this around. Okay, so here I am. Here's the doorway. And let me see. It is way, look. Okay, so that's, I don't know if you can see how high that is. The doorway's got to be at least 12 feet, maybe. Look how straight it is. Look at this. Here, let me see if I can do this. There you go. There you go. That's the doorway, and that's down below. Let's see how straight we can go. There we go. Hola, buenos dias. I just filmed a little bit, but take some pictures. Okay. Look at this. We have more trapezoidal windows. This is inside a restaurant, actually. The restaurant's here. This wall is here. That's all that's left of the wall, and then it's broken up here. You can see that they tried to repair it with this. That just doesn't do it. That work is recent, and this work is old, and we don't even know who built this. Look at this here. We have probably from the earthquakes. This goes up in here, and this part matches this. So the line would have been from here, coming down all the way down to here, with some kind of niche for some reason. And also with this one as well, you can see here. But we have trapezoidal doors. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. Okay, so here I am. You see the doorway there? You see how high the windows are? Okay, so look at this doorway. I can't touch it, there's no way. So it's pretty high up there. And it's just crazy. Here we go. Here. That's the doorway. So you can see a regular door there, and this is the doorway here. And there's another doorway right there. You see how big it is. They trapezoidal windows. And that's it. So like, these rocks are heavy. You can see it goes all the way down to the bottom. Here, damage. Nothing here. Plaster wall, damage. They tried to repair it there. The joints don't even match. Here they tried to repair it. You can see nothing even matches. Doesn't even come close. The rocks are just like put together here and just tried to hear. And then we get back into the megalithic rocks that need no mortar whatsoever. And the huge doorway that I wish I could just show you the size of this thing. It's amazing. Knobs, that are on the pyramids. They're on pyramids in China, in Egypt. They're all over the world in ancient structures that we have no basis on who built them. And so that's it. This building goes on forever. It's just crazy. This is just sticking out. Look, this is, we know this wasn't built here. So we have the sidewalk here. We don't know what this is. There was a window here, just like a window there. And then on the big, huge doorway, more windows, another doorway. And we're guessing that this, because of this right here, it continued, probably across the street at one time, with another. When we say windows, they're not windows. They're all just niches that go in there, trapezoidal. And just to let you know, this window, the height is exactly the height of these. The precise measurements are incredible. So we're gonna go across here, and again, these were not made by the same culture that made these. This would be a exact square, precisely done like this. Go up in Misa, and the other side of it, it blocks the sidewalk. The only way, here's the sidewalk that you get through. They couldn't move this. They couldn't move it. It was too much for them to move because the rocks weigh a few tons each. So they left it and built the sidewalk around it, and the sidewalk with mortar, but that the wall is zero, just like the pyramids. And that's it. So damage, solar damage, high heat, scorched. You can see the scorching here. Scorched. Ancient. Scorching here. Scorching here too. You can see the scorching. What is this? What is okay, that's painting. Okay, that's recent. Scorching on this. So a cataclysmic event, solar event that happened here, scorched it, damaged it, when nobody's ever been able to repair it. So that's it. That's it. Of course, the church is built. They put churches on all the Inca or ancient civilization settlements that you see like this. So under here, there's an ancient building, and I've already been back there. I filmed it, the ancient building. But look at this. There are so many ancient civilizations, buildings that we of unknown architecture. That's why we have a church here. We have a church here. We have a church here. We have a church back there, because they just plopped their churches on everything as if they built it. And that's it. So here, let me show you. This is one of the main centers in Cusco. So let me go up to this church. This is built in the, I want to say 1600s. So under here is another ancient temple of from an unknown civilization that is megalithic. The church couldn't even build it the way they found it. But a church here, a church here, a church there, a church over there. Those are all ancient civilizations that the Catholic Church has plopped their religious beliefs on. And let's see if it's open. Hold on. It was open earlier. It wasn't. It's not open. And they charge you to get into the church. That's just not right. So, church, another church, another church, another church, another church, another church, another church. You don't need a church across the street. They just put them there so that they could cover the ancient civilizations. Anyway, that's it. El Magdaleno out for citizens of the world. Take care, guys. Make sure you spread kindness. You don't need to belong to a club or a church to be kind to everybody. And that's all I gotta say. Stay tuned this Saturday and Sunday. We're going to this village high into the Andes, and we're going to be giving solar lights and care out to these people. So stay tuned for that. All right. Remember, you don't need a club to be kind to one another. You don't need a God to be telling you how to be kind. We all know what we need to do. It's time to help everybody. It's time to become citizens of the world. Bye.